The companionship of a dog can be one of the most rewarding experiences when you are camping. Unlike most humans, canines are quiet, low maintenance, and generally easy to please. Let's talk about what you should bring to have a safe and fun trip. Your dog should wear her ID tags. For your camping trip, consider purchasing an inexpensive temporary tag for her to wear along with the standard tags. Enter the name of the park where you'll be camping and your assigned campsite number. If your campground doesn't assign numbers ahead of time, or if you're camping on the wilderness trail, then include the phone number of the nearest ranger station. In addition to your standard leash and collar, it's a good idea to have one short lead, especially if your destination is heavily wooded. You don't want a long lead wound around a couple of trees. You need to have a way to safely restrain your dog while you are setting up camp, cooking, etc. Just ask anyone who's ever tried to pitch a tent while holding a leash. A friendly dog, like Alma, might visit the neighbors, and that could be a disaster. If she steals something tasty from a nearby table, you might get an earful. Bring a tether, or if your dog routinely sleeps in a crate, bring it along to safely restrain your dog. Laying on the ground risks exposure as body heat is quickly absorbed into the earth. Bring an all-weather tarp to place under the bedding to shield your dog from hypothermia. To further protect your dog, especially if she is a short or thin coat, pack a doggy sweater or a coat like this one from Roughwear. Depending on the terrain, or if your dog has weak foot pads, booties are a good solution for paw protection. Don't forget to do a few trial runs with the booties before you leave, because wearing shoes for the first time takes some getting used to. Don't wing it when it comes to having enough food and water. You cannot trust the safety of streams, rivers, and lakes as a source of hydration for you or your dog. It's rare these days to locate natural water that isn't tainted by giardia, toxic chemicals, or other harmful bacteria. If you insist on using water from a natural source, bring giardia tablets and a tiny bottle of bleach, because you only need a couple of drops per gallon to purify the water. When it comes to food, pack 2 extra days of dog food beyond your planned stay and preserve the food in a sturdy waterproof container or bag. If your campsite features a bear box, which is a storage container high off the ground, often on a pole, please use it. And don't forget food and water bowls. Your idea of camping may go no further than moving from your tent to a seat around the fire, but your dog is probably going to want more exploration than that. Be good to your dog and yourself and take advantage of hiking and exploring the area around you. Just don't forget your canine first aid kit. If you're going to be in the great outdoors with your dog, please always remember to keep that kit handy. You never know when you may need it. If your dog is fearful under the stars, a favorite toy from home might provide a measure of comfort. If your dog is anxious the first time you go camping, don't give up. In a dog's world, happiness is repetition, and most dogs will come to love spending outdoor time with you.